Alright, on this light here, I had a piece that was a little bit small and it fits flush over here, and so I put it into this groove right here, this notch, and then it wasn't wide enough to fit inside of this square tube, so I cut another piece that was just wide enough to make up the difference, and then I put a screw here through the steel and into these two pieces. Okay, I found this piezoelectric igniter, and this one is not exactly what I needed. There was another one that went to this, and this is the other end of it, and that one gave out, so I had to get something. So this is the end that goes to the old one, and we're going to show that heater in a minute. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grind this end right here. There was about a 1/4 inch piece of plastic partially hiding this electrode. I will call this an electrode, and so I cut that off because I want to grind this so that it fits in here. This is a sort of a square type of fitting here. All right, now what I want to do is I want to take this piezo lighter and put it through here. This is the completed assembly. I put shrink tube here and a smaller piece down here. So now take this, put it through here. This is the original one, the original wire. Take this, put it down through here. I'll move it over so I can get a better view. So you put it down through there, and then you're going to take this nut that was included. Now there's some of them that require a battery. This one does not require a battery. You don't need a battery for this one. Okay, I don't want to tighten it too tight. That seems to be okay. Make sure you put this thermocouple back. Now we'll see if it works. Yep, it works. First of all, I'm going to check to make sure that everything's set, ready to cut the floor now. One thing I want to do over here is right here. I want to make a notch for that wire right there. You can just do this with your utility knife, but the wire is going to go something like this. It doesn't have to be straight. Okay, then come at it with this on this side. Makes a real nice notch. Yeah, the reason why you have to do that is you don't want the wire to get pinched between this frame, which is all of this, and the floor, which is OSB. This wire, I did not want to cut it anymore than it already is cut. So what I did was I took my utility knife and I made a notch in this wood, and then I put tape over top of it so that that wire doesn't get pinched in between the frame, which is all of this, and the OSB, which is over there. And it fits perfectly like I always do. Well, it doesn't fit perfectly. I was joking around. Now, as I said before, if you're making a floor like this, it's better to screw it down rather than nailing it. Just get your edges reasonable. And if it doesn't fit perfectly, it'll be okay. All right, now, next is going to be to screw it down. Now I did put an additional piece in here because this is 4 feet from here, this area right here, to this board that I put in. Okay, what I did was I made some marks here where the screws are supposed to be. I already put a bunch of screws in, so it looks pretty good now. From here, right here, to here, there's a stud. So what I did was I marked where these screws were, and that basically shows me where the stud is. Okay, I had forgotten to notch out for this headlight or tail light bracket, so I'm gonna have to do that now. I'm gonna try it with this here. In case you're wondering how this is going to all play out, basically I'm going to make a top plate and a bottom plate, and it's going to be built similar to a house. And then the studs are going to be approximately 16 inches on center. I may go with another size, but I think I'm going to go with 16 inches on center. And then this area right here is going to be unique because this is going to be sort of a well, because there's going to be sides that come up like this, and then this will be enclosed like this, and then this area here will have to accommodate the tire. So there's going to be a fender here that comes up like this, and then sort of a flat area right here. So I've built houses before, and so it'll be a piece of cake. And the ultimate test is walking on it. I've got some bricks at the front, and then I've got some blocks, a block down here on this end.